Welcome back, everybody. We're on Potato Island with our good friend Wilson. Um, since the last episode, I have gone around and done some gathering just to get some sticks and rocks and lashing and whatnot so we can actually start some building. What we're going to do first is we're going to make our fire pit. So let's get that done. Oh, I've got my hammer out, so that's not going to work. Let's get rid of that. And fire pit. Alright, and we are going to put a spit in this just so that we can cook food a bit easier. Let's get that part sorted out. There we go, we have our spit. Now, we are going to add a second foundation to our housing here, where we've got Wilson on lookout. Or maybe he's just gazing longingly at the moon. He's a weird guy like that. Alright, so we'll get our hammer out. We want a foundation. We're going to snap that to our current one. And we're going to put some steps in. Let's get our steps up. Perfect. There we go. So now we can join Wilson up top, looking at the moon, ever so longingly. Probably hoping for being played with by the girls' beach volleyball team. Isn't that right, Wilson? You dirty pervert. Okay, so now that we've got that done, one thing I've noticed about the island is that we are fairly low on resources. We don't have many trees to chop down. There was a large one that I had chopped down previously, but it actually despawned somehow. So what we're going to do is venture off to the island in the west as we planned, and just see what we can bring back with us. So first off, we're going to dump any unnecessary items on the ground here, just because we don't want to carry anything we don't need. And the axe is almost broken, so we're going to bring that with us, just because if it breaks, it's fine. And we don't need lashing. Oh. We're going to eat the potato. We got to eat the potatoes. Alright, see what our... So we're full, we're a little thirsty. We'll make it though. So let's grab our raft, check to make sure we're going west, roughly west, and let us begin. Grab our trusty raft. And I just realized I think I forgot my paddle, which we are definitely going to need. So, let's go back here. There we go. 4 slots to carry things, so that'll do us. Hopefully we'll find something interesting. Alright, and we begin our journey. So as we were paddling out to the island in the west here, I did notice what looks like a shipwreck. And looks like there's one over there too, but I think we're going to ignore that one. It is nighttime, so it's not really worth diving yet. We don't have a flashlight or anything to be able to see underwater. So we're going to need to wait until daytime, which looks like we got probably 4 hours or so. So we're going to just kind of anchor up here and wait for the daylight, and then we'll do this dive and then proceed to the island we were originally headed to. Well, the sun has risen and we are ready to dive down to the wreck. Now we do have flippers that we previously picked up, so this should go fairly quickly. And where is the wreck? It is right here. Oh, and we have a toolbox and a machete. Lovely. Never hurts to have some machetes. Quite a small wreck. Let's grab some air. And we'll do one more quick check. Yeah, it's definitely a lot smaller than most. Nothing really nearby. Alright. We can assume we got everything there. Okay, so we need to head west again. Or roughly west, so that's our island we're heading to right there. And off we go. Okay, so we've been paddling for a short while since the last wreck we dived. And it looks like we've got something in the water over here, so we're going to check that out. Again, the island we're heading to is right there, so we're right nearby. Let's have a look. We definitely got a mast. Okay, so we are going to dive. It's a good-sized ship. There's a toolbox and another machete. We got machetes for days. And I don't see anything else on the top here, so let's grab some air. And we will go down below one of the decks. And we have a door. And we got a toolbox with some label maker. Nice. Not sure what we're going to use a label maker for. Oh, a hammer. And another lighter. I don't know if we need that other lighter, but we've got it. So we should head up for some air real quick here. It seems we're drowning. Definitely want to check that room again, though. Okay, let's just make sure we're not badly injured. No, we're good. I guess drowning doesn't hurt you unless you actually completely drown. And empty console. So I think this room is clear. We will head out. Nothing in here. Now let's go back up and then we will check the very bottom. It will be definitely handy when we can get an air tank. The air tanks do let you breathe under, or I guess breathe underwater. Increasing the amount of time you're going to be able to dive, so you'll be able to find everything without running the risk of drowning. Okay, so back to the top. I think we've cleared that out. And let's get back in our raft. Pretty sure that's the island we're heading for. It is. We're running low on room, so hopefully that doesn't become an issue. I suppose if it does, we're going to have to make 2 trips. Alright, so let's get over there. Alright, we are almost at the island. We do got some shipwrecks, so that looks hopeful. We'll find something good. We don't have a lot of inventory space, so hopefully we're not forced to make any major decisions about what we're going to keep or not keep. And nothing on this wreck. That's a little disappointing. Let's have a look over at this one. Oh, a toolbox. And an axe. I don't think we're going to need this lighter, so we're actually going to just throw this back in this toolbox. Just to keep the space. That axe may come in handy, though. Let's see what we have in here. We got a toolbox. And another axe. Do those stack? Those do stack, so that's fine. We'll carry that. I think I inadvertently brought my hammer with me, which was not the best idea. Alright, we got a hard case. We already have flippers. Ooh, a propeller. We need that. Machete. That'll stack. And we don't have room for that flare gun, so let's get out of here before we drown. And I think we're going to need to make some decisions about our inventory. Well, we don't need this, so that's for sure. So off you go. Let's go get that flare gun. Alright. Now, we were inside. Let's see if there's anything up top here. console. We already have a bucket. I don't think we need any more. We can only create so much fresh water. Oh, a bandage. We do want that. I don't know what we can sacrifice here. Have an invincible label maker. Don't really know if I need that at the moment. I do really want those band-aids. We may end up having to come back for those. So, we will end up coming back for those probably in between episodes. I'll just make a note to myself and we'll grab that. For now though, we did get a label maker, a propeller, which we're definitely going to need when we build our raft and we get the motor parts, a flare gun, a few machetes, axes. Not a bad haul so far. Seeing as we can't carry anything else, there's not really too much point hanging around here. Let's check our health and see how it's gonna... not great. But we can quickly make some food. So, we will utilize the palm trees on the island. We will just kinda... Let's just leave this flare gun here for now. And we'll grab some coconuts and get hydrated for our journey back. All right. I wish that wouldn't roll out into the water like that. There we go. Drink those, toss them down, and we'll break them up for food. Alright, so let's get back in the raft and we'll head back to Potato Island, which I believe is that one right there. And like I said, we will be coming back, or I will at least come back in between episodes and... Whoa. That was weird. Finish looting the items from the sunken ships when I get a chance. So let's start the long paddle home. Just gonna make sure we're going in the right direction. And we were going west, so we want to go east. So that's our Potato Island right there. Home of ourselves and Wilson. So some weather has definitely blown in while we were paddling back from the island to the west. Hopefully Wilson's alright. It's gotten this weird hazy fog going on. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but sure we'll manage. And our yucca plants are ready for harvesting. So, let's get up onto our foundation here and we're going to drop off some of the items that we just picked up. So, we'll leave that there for now. Propeller we definitely want. Label maker seems completely pointless. I can rename, there we go. Now he is officially Wilson. Beautiful. What a useless item. Alright, we don't need the machete at this particular time. But we do have a stack of them, so if anybody comes knocking on our door, you know, we'll sort them out. I don't think... Right now, basically, our main concern is going to be gathering sticks and sticks. Let's get this lashing though. So basically what my next plan is, I am going to build up our little hut here. I wouldn't mind making it 4, just so it's got some size, and get that sorted out, just so we have an actual base of operations. And instead of, living on a bed under a tree while Wilson sits there staring off into the distance. So, I'll check our food. Yeah, we're still good. I think at this point we're going to take the opportunity to end this episode. We did get some cool items, and basically the next move we're going to have to do is do some gathering. So I'm going to go back to the island in the west, just in between episodes here, and gather up the supplies we need. We left some band-aids back there, and an extra lighter. We'll probably gather some wood and whatnot, due to our island being quite short on it. And then we can come back here and really start to build this camp out. So I definitely hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want to keep up to date with it, or you have any comments, please leave some comments, subscribe, hit that like button, hit the dislike button, doesn't matter. And we'll see you in episode 4.